did I? Oh, right here. It's crazy to think I'm only on bag 17. There's 49 bags. Popcorn, okay? Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Hello, hello. Toe Jamal, thanks for the like. How's everybody? Let's see what makes more sense. Starting to outgrow this table with this set. Gonna need a bigger table. Hello there. Carly's in the process of building Titanic 2. That's awesome. How far into it are you? Sir Jeff, hello. I'm ready, Jeff. I'm ready. Full cup. How many hours? This is my 5th night doing it. About 2 to 3 hours each. So I'm about, I'd say probably 13 or 14 hours in. Corey, how you doing? And I just made that, so definitely ready to go. It's been a pretty fun build. I think the size of it kind of outweighs some of the repetitive of this. Excuse me, because a lot of it is just the same thing over and over again. But when you start thinking about how big this thing is, like I was just telling my wife, like this is bag 17. I think there's 49 bags. That's a lot. Rich Beard, what's up, man? How are you? Dude, were you live earlier? I thought I saw something pop up on my phone saying that you were live, and I wasn't able to join at the time. It said you were live at least. See where Bill's hitting a video. Bill's fan hit too. Nice. Nice, Corey. Nice. Yes, we are definitely Bills fans here. And yeah, that was a rough game. It made for an interesting live though. My wife gets pretty animated when the Bills are on, and especially on a game like Sunday. You were nice, dude. Dang, sorry I missed it. What were you building? Oh, is it going the inside there? I only have one of these. Oh no, there it is. There's the other one. J1547, hello. Lisa, thanks for the like. Yeah, my wife. Well, that's not making any sense. Oh wait, it makes perfect sense. I think. Yeah, it makes sense. Sometimes the angles of these instructions are a little confusing. I think like that. We're gonna run with it. Some of this comments. What? Some of the comments in this slide were filtered to protect the community's experience. Uh-oh. Somebody may have said something they shouldn't. I don't know how that filter works on that, but how you guys doing tonight? So Jeff, after building the R2D2, doesn't it kind of feel incomplete without having 3PO? I haven't got that one yet, but I kind of feel like I need to now that I've built R2. It just doesn't feel complete. I could start singing I'm on a boat, but that would not be good. What's up, dude? Angela says, my daughter recently got into Lego, and all she wants for Christmas are Lego sets. Get her every single one you can. She loves learning about the Titanic. She would love this. Well, if she loves learning about it, she would really love it because inside each book, I don't know where the other one's at, they have all kinds of facts about the Titanic. It's pretty cool. But that's awesome. Yeah, I would encourage her to keep building. Whatever you can get her, get her. She'll love it. Mr. Bricks, what's up, dude? What are you building these days? Or have you even been with how busy work's been? I don't know. I don't know how much C3PO is. Let's see. 140 bucks. Yeah. 140. It's actually a pretty good C3PO. Oh, you even get the minifig with it too. That's cool. You guys ever see that there's a couple gold C3POs, like solid gold, running around out there? I heard they're worth like 15 grand each. Wild. Just stumbled in here and now there's how much I miss Legos. Jason, man, if you can get back into it, oh, do it, bro. Whatever capacity. I did it when I was younger, got out of it, not got out of it, but I didn't do it for years and years and years. And I recently got back into it and it's been an absolute blast, man. And the sets they're doing now compared to when I was a kid, crazy set. Would you sell it if you had one? Sold what? A C3PO? Very rarely, about half of them do Dungeons & Dragons set. Had to slow down recently. I know, man. You've been working a ton. That's cool. When we went to Tennessee, she made us go to the museum. Wait a second. There's a Titanic museum in Tennessee? Oh, 15 grand. Would I sell it? I don't know. Right now, maybe. I'd like to say no. Where? We live in Tennessee. Do you know there's a Titanic museum out here? Wait, is that the one down in Pigeon Forge? Is that a museum? I thought that was just like a show thing. I don't know, Jeff. Right now, I'd be hard pressed to not sell it, but I would like to think no. Jason, thanks for the follow. Angela, thanks for the follow. I wonder if Remy would like that. the Titanic Museum. My son's all into boats right now. Anything boat related. Whoa. This thing is pretty structurally sound. Like, it's not moving around. Like, there's no wiggle of movement in it. So flipping it around like that doesn't freak me out. Got all those. Oh boy, one of these pages. Feel late to the party. How far along are you? This is bag 17. I believe there's 49 bags, if I remember correctly. I don't think I'm quite halfway. Like, once I'm done with this section, I think I'll be pretty close to halfway, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. But as soon as I'm done with this, I have a light kit to put on it. And who knows how long that's going to take, because that light kit runs the entire length of the ship. Basically kind of looks like the whole deck, all in here. All that lights up. I don't know if behind these windows lights up, but I know from the pictures, like, this all lights up. I wonder if the navigational lights, the green and the red, I wonder if those light up as well. 49 cells rod. Yeah, we really need to get me some Legos. Yeah, man. What do you like to build, or what did you used to build? I'm by no means an expert, but since I've kind of got back into it, some of the sets I used to do back in the day, pretty wild to see. Dracos, what's up, man? Kimberly, hello, how are you? How long have you been working on it? This is my 5th night doing it, and I'm probably around like 13 hours ish on it. Cass just finished some popcorn. This is my 5th night on. Yeah, I'm tracking it. I'm not tracking like the exact hours. Okay, my mom, my. I'm not tracking the hours, but my wife just questioned if I've really done 12 hours, 13 hours, because she's like, you talk when you're building, so does it count? So I don't know. Actual build time, maybe a lot less than that. I'm going by how many hours I've been on live. It's about 12 to 13-ish, something like that. Not the popcorn. Yeah, she ate it all too. I had like a handful. The museum, they have a Lego set of Titanic. Not sure if it's the one. I wonder. It probably is. This is the only Titanic I think that they've made. Do you remember where that was, Angela? There's the cup. This cup, Bricks for Dad's cup. Compliments of Maker's Experiments. Make more popcorn. Babe, we're getting a request for more popcorn. She either didn't hear me or she's ignoring me. One of the two. Pigeon Forge. Yeah, and there's like a giant half a Titanic outside, right alongside the road. I'm gonna ignore you. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's in Pigeon Forge. We've driven. We live not too far from there, and I've seen it. I didn't know that that was a museum. I thought that it was just like a big kind of place where they do shows and stuff like that. Was today a good day though? At least Dracos. I'm gonna start ignoring you, Jeff. Don't be like my wife. I don't need two of her. Did you hear me? Oh, you did hear me. She was ignoring me. Her face just said it all. Jeff said that he was going to start ignoring me. I said, "Don't be like my wife. I don't need another one of her." You're still ignoring me.
Jeff, you said that you don't need another one of me.
It was a joke.
No, I know. I heard. Sorry, was this a lie?
No, don't do that.
I'm watching a Turkish drama.
Yeah, Cass is not to be bothered right now. She's walking a Turkish drama. Wait. Yes, productive. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, Angela, I'm gonna have to check that out now. Question: what camera setup are you using to stream? So I've got two Osbot tiny lights or tiny twos. Tiny twos. This one in front of me is a tiny two. This one is a tiny two light. So I think this one is just a little bit lower quality. But yeah, and then I've got that one on like a tripod stand, and this one's just on like a desk mount. Did anyone get the gingerbread ATT? I missed out. Now I'm sad. Are they already all sold out? Osbot, OSBOT. OSBO. OSBOT. Yeah, Osbot. Back order. Dang. Raka Stansky, thanks for liking the live. I meant that my. I know you are. No, she's busy. She's watching Turkish drama right now. Got the AT-AT on day one. Very nice. Well, Kimberly, you never know. I did hear that a certain group of people that like to do giveaways every single week might have got some. So who knows? Maybe they will give some of those away. Someone's winning. One of us is winning that Lord of the Rings set this week. I can feel it. I can't put that on with that here. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, hello, camera. I wouldn't doubt it. It could happen. Honestly, it could. Someone a couple weeks ago was they had the free version and they won. I did. No joke. I started crying when I won. Okay, did I get everything? Looks like it. Oh, times 12. All right. Oh, here we go. Oops. Do you have a big enough place to build a mock like that? Titanic, what's up, dude? 9,090. Wait, Kimberly. You know, I might stop building Lego. when I do lives and just play some movies that you haven't seen. You got to know what Middle Earth is. No, 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 no. Not laughing stock. We're here for you. We're here to help. Well, hey, at least you know who Patrick is. Breezy Bree. Thank you so much. Wait, is that the Bree that we know? Thanks for the follow. Kimberly, have you seen Lord of the Rings? You haven't seen Lord of the Rings? Oh, man. Oh, man. That's not your Bree, Smitty? Okay. Just enough to know I love Smeagol. Oh, man. I've been wanting to do another Lord of the Rings like marathon, watching all the movies, the extended cut versions. How do these go? Like that? I was waiting for him to chime in on that one. Bricks, I'm serious. We might take a break from doing Legos here pretty soon and just make a list of movies and catch anybody and everybody up who hasn't seen some of these movies we've been talking about. Lord of the Rings, though, man, that one's like epic, absolutely epic. I would do it in a heartbeat. I would do it. I know, man. I've been seeing some of the pictures and stuff that she's been building. That's been awesome, dude. Times 6 of these. Oh boy. Well, Family Guy is going to take a long time to get caught up. That's a lot of episodes. The Lord of the Rings, I mean, shoot, probably just as long if you watched all the extended versions. I mean, that's like, I think it's like almost 14 hours. Yeah, and Star Wars. Star Wars would be forever because if I was gonna do it, be like, no, 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 no. We're starting all the way back, and then we're stopping at when are we stopping? We're stopping at Mandalorian season 1. Part of season 2, and part of Book of Boba Fett. Gonna completely skip all the sequels. Love your face. Cool, man. Have a good live. If I'm able to jump on for a little bit afterwards, I will. Thanks for stopping by, man. She said she wants a big one for Christmas. Which one does she want? What makes Lord of the Rings amazing is the DVD set that came out I remember that RPM. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My aunt and my cousin, they were like huge Lord of the Rings fans. Like they had read the books and stuff before the movies came out. So it was great having them when we were watching all the movies because they could explain stuff to me. And I think they had that set because I remember they had this ginormous box, and it was Lord of the Rings, and that might be what you're talking about. Hashtag LYF is the new hashtag. We could do that. We could do the hashtag Justice for Mando, hashtag Justice for Nala, and then the hashtag LYF. I like it. I like it. That would actually be a really, really interesting watch. What would be really cool is to watch that if you were like in New Zealand, going to all the spots that they filmed everything at. How cool would that be? Tell me about it, Kimberly. Tell me about it. Or just getting back into your, something you could easily go banana sandwich with and you don't have any money. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm right there with you. Build big rainbow. I don't really know. She wants a nativity scene. Oh, very cool, dude. You should check out the Pharrell Williams like star thing. Just look at the Pharrell Williams Lego. It's really cool. It's basically like a rocket ship, but it's like all the jet blast coming out of it is like a giant rainbow. It's actually a really, really cool build. A friend of mine built it, and he was showing me it. It looks really cool. Oh, I'm doing this. Look at that. Yeah, that one. I know, man. Everyone's been talking about diamond art. Babe, is that what Wendy was doing when we were up in Montana? Was she doing diamond art? She was doing diamond art? Okay. Everyone's doing it now. It's like the new thing. Sancho, what's up, man? Uh oh. Um, Kimberly's yelling at you that you need to do. You need to try diamond art, babe. Kimberly is yelling at you to try diamond art.
I tried.
She said that she's tried. Did you not like it?
It was fun for like two.
Okay.
It is nice.
She said she had fun for like two of them.
I'd rather buy a baby goat and then take care of a baby goat.
She says she'd rather buy a baby goat and take care of a baby goat. I would. She would have to get a fainting goat. J1547. Hello, welcome back. Um, glad to see you doing Lord of the Ring, doing the Lord's work. I thought we were just talking about Lord of the Rings, so I thought you were making the Lord's work in your hands. Yes, I'm trying as He wills it. Just order the Jazz Club reference. Nice, dude. RPM. I'm not really into a lot of the. Not that I'm not into the modular sets. It's just doing all the city stuff, the modular stuff. Like that would be one of those things that I would really only want to start getting out if I could actually do a Lego city, which I don't have the room for. So it's kind of out of the question. But people start, you just hear people talking about it, and I did look up that Jazz Club, and then the some of the other, like the cinema. There was a cinema or something like that recently that I saw, and they look really cool. Goat is delicious. It actually is. I've had it. It is pretty good. Yeah. Sancho, what's your project tonight? My neighbor has a miniature pet goat. The thing loves coming to my place and saying hi. Moki asked, "Am I gonna get the new Death Star?" No. One. Well, even if I had the money for it, I honestly would not buy that. So it just, I think they could have done a lot better. And I think for $1,000, there's other sets I would buy. I did sign up though for the. They're doing a giveaway for one that's like signed by the guy that created it. So if I win that one, then I would get it. But then I don't know. I'd probably sell it. Mercedes F1. Nice. Nice. Got some Oreo cookies and milk. Dude, you're set up. All right, Smitty. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Oh, my camera froze. It is very expensive. It's a very expensive build for something that is really not that. I don't really I don't really think it's that great. I think they messed up on some of the rooms, some of the colors and stuff like that. Um, and my guess is that in the not too distant future, it's the minifigs are going to be worth more than the set itself. That's just my thought. It's not even a full Death Star. I know. I know. I've been seeing the pictures of or videos and stuff of people, like the little stand that they have for in the Lego store, and it says that's no moon. It's like, yeah, it's a slice of pie. I just inherited my dad's place as a shop. Nice, dude. That is awesome. You get to post it. You gonna do like videos and stuff with it? RPM. It's a slice. Exactly. That's what I said. Honestly, I could take one of the London architecture skyline set that I had has a tiny, tiny little white minifigure like that, and I totally plan on putting that on the front of it at some point. I asked if you were gonna like make videos and stuff of when you do your Lego City in your new shop. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I With just all the stuff that they're coming out with nowadays, to do that and to think like, oh yeah, this is good, but hey, you know what? They're probably not regretting it, because how many people I see going out and buying it right now, like they're not really worried about it. So good for them, I guess. That's what I plan. Got a TikTok channel, YouTube called Divergent Bricks. So you've already started it. Um, oh, this camera. Is that you? Okay. I just subscribe, so when you start posting it, I'll see it. Jedi Tom, what's up, big Imagineer winner? Oh, jeez. All right, we are starting on this side. Like that. Still waiting. Angie, how's it going? Don't worry, buddy. It's coming. Don't you worry, man. You'll get it. Whoops. Well, that doesn't... Okay, I'm not supposed to go down all the way. That's not included. A lot of work to tear down, set up table. Yeah. You're good, Angie. Everything okay? How's everything been going? So, but you're gonna do like progress videos of setting up the shop? That'd still be cool, man. I'd still be interested in seeing that, because who knows? Like one day, if our situation ever changes, we are in a position to send something or set something up like that, then I'll steal some ideas from you. Matt Disciple, what's up, buddy? What concert did you go to? Awesome, man. We're looking forward to seeing that. And I think it's awesome that you're able to do that. It is super repetitive. I just did some that was times 6. Earlier it was times 12. And at some point there's a times 30 apparently. Nicole, hello. Isn't that Bricks? Are you still on here? Is that right? Isn't there one you told me it was like there's like a times 30? All right, let's go back over here. Actually, let's get some of these big ones out of the way. You're free? What do you mean you're free? What happened? Rids put you in timeout? For what? I have a little muscle tear in my thigh. Oh, jeez. How did you manage that? Actually, Jedi Tom, I started organizing like this a lot more a couple months ago. Someone kept telling me I should do it. Then I got the trays, and I did it one time, and when I was just filming a video, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I got to do this every single time now. So I don't really do it that much on live. I just try and find the big pieces, throw them to the side, and off we go. But wait, RPM, did you tell me that who said I was doing the Lord's work? You're doing the Lord's work, man. We're doing that kind of stuff. That's awesome. He didn't like your puns. What puns? Pandora, thank you. How's it going? Yeah, Jedi, we're all waiting to hear who you went and saw in concert. I want to hear the puns. I won't put you in timeout for the puns, or what'd you call it? Yeah, timeout. As long as they're like appropriate. Keep this channel clean. You said it twice now. Nope, I don't see it. It was supposed to be a 5-minute sentence, but hit the wrong button and muted me like the whole live. Oh, last reply to Angie. I don't see it. I see when you said you went to a concert. Then the next message I see from you says, "Now you organize like me." Then you said hi to Kim, and then you said it twice now. That's really cool, RPM. Yeah, you're definitely doing the Lord's work, man. That is really cool. Okay, wait a second. Okay, how? I hate this part. Something about brick separator being everyone's favorite side piece. He didn't like that? That's funny. Hey, babe. Cass, this is my side piece. Even my wife thought it was funny. Come on.
I don't think that was one of your faves. That was so dumb.
You did not go see Breaking Benjamin in 3 Days Grace. Dude, Breaking Benjamin is one of my favorite bands, and I wanted to go see them back in April. We weren't able to go. Oh, dude. And I used to listen to a lot of 3 Days Grace back in the day, but Breaking Benjamin is hands down one of my favorite bands. Kimberly. Someone rickroll Kimberly. Dude, Matt, that's awesome. Yes, saw the band names. Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace. We're all very, very, very jealous. Me especially. Like, Breaking Benjamin is one of my favorite bands. Oh, so freaking jealous right now. Um, Breaking Benjamin. You've probably heard you at some point in time. You probably heard one of their songs. They had a couple like song-friendly radios back in the day that were played a lot, but um, yeah, they're kind of more like a rock band. I don't know exactly what genre you kind of categorize them, but rock's probably the closest thing. But they're really good. But the guy's got a crazy story, and his songs are really good. A lot of it is about his battle with alcoholism and his sobriety and stuff like that. So when you kind of start reading into the lyrics a little bit more, it gets really interesting. So um, yeah, they're really good. I've always really liked their style and their sound. And they're great musicians, and the great thing about it is he he sounds like he does live as he does on their, if you're just listening to him on Pandora or whatever like that. So for me, it's kind of like that's always a bonus for me because sometimes you'll hear these bands, you're like, oh wow, they sound really good, and then you hear them live, and you're like, man, that's a lot of auto tune. Jedi Tom went and saw Breaking Benjamin 3 Days Grace last night. Even my wife is pissed off. Like my wife is so mad at Jedi Tom right now that we might put Matt Disciple in timeout. That's how mad she is. You can't read everything on the teleprompter. Yeah, that's very true. There's been a couple times that people, not so much on TikTok, but there's sometimes that people come on YouTube on the other side of the stream over here, and they'll post things on there, and it's like it's a total scam thing, but it's some really inappropriate stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's not getting read. I usually do read things before I say them out loud. Okay, I think I'll check him out, Jedi Tom. Yeah. Which one does Google say is their number one song? Diary of Jane? The corners for feeling more. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that was one of their songs that was on the radio a lot years ago. And that's a good song, but they've got some really good songs elsewhere, not just that one. Oh, I know, dude. What was funny is like I remember I don't think I was listening to Breaking Benjamin when I played Halo 2 because Halo 2 was like a long time ago, but I was listening to their album and I heard that music start and I was like, wait a second, where have I heard this? And I never realized, I didn't know that uh, like he's a huge Halo fan, and I don't know, I can't remember if they made that song and then like submitted it and then they added it, like Bungie added it to the Halo album or as a part of the soundtrack, or like, but I remember hearing like he made, yeah, dude, that's awesome. Do you see I don't know, maybe it was, no, it wasn't yesterday, but a couple days ago I saw a video of their one of their concerts and there was a Master Chief standing in the background and he had the needler and he was like the needler was all glowing and he was just standing there as they were playing that song. That's so awesome. Dang it, Jedi Tom. I really don't like you right now. Really, really, really don't like you. Gosh, man. Unbelievable. I I hope that Falcon gets lost in delivery to your house. Just kidding. I hope when you set it on the shelf, it falls apart. No, now I'm just being petty. I'm just kidding. That's not bad. I think when I was looking at the tickets, we were going to be kind of center, but like, yeah, pretty far away. I didn't need to be up. I've done my fair share of mosh pits and all that stuff back in the day. I used to go to a lot of concerts, but yeah, I think ours were probably about the same price. See you, Angie. I'm out on parole now. Well, you're gonna get yelled at for saying stuff like that over here, man. I think that's funny. And having been a part of his lives a couple times, I can kind of see. I don't know. He's a cool dude. Like I enjoy watching, his lives and stuff like that. But I'll just say I can kind of see that. I can kind of see how he would get mad at you saying that. We've seen this so many times. Yeah. Well, next time they're out this way, I'm gonna have to try and go out and see him. Oh man, I'm jealous. All right. I'll be honest. I didn't even know how would you do that? How would you, I can report you, which I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I can't mute you. Oh, there it is. Mute entire live. Worth every penny. No, 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 no. I honestly, I've never looked at that. Like, I've never. I'm all out of bond money. Man, the bill looks fun. You're just trying to make me buy that set, dude. Free up some space on your phone. Get the Imagineer app. They're giving it away this week, along with some other build that I can't remember which one it was. It's part of the creator pack. It'd be worth it, especially if you won. Okay, how is that supposed to work? Oh, because I'm don't have these in the right spot. So weird. I don't know what I'm. Nothing about this seems like makes any sense. Like what? Like this stuff is hanging off. I guess. So strange. Okay, well that actually goes like that, like that, like that. Ah, the Leo Titanic. That was a fun one. So you've built it. What was the worst part of the build, Nota Cop? And am I past it? All the little tile pieces for the bedrooms? Okay. Well, I've already done 2 sections of that. So, already kind of familiar with that. This is the one that gets me is the repetitiveness, and not just the repetitiveness, but even the way, like some of the. This is the first section of the middle section, so I think there's 2 of these. One here, and then the back section, right? Charnay, how's it going? Welcome back. Yep. Yeah. The Eiffel Tower has to be the worst for repetitiveness. I can see that actually. God, have you? I'm assuming you built that one. It's for like 6 pieces. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. I will say the weird thing about this build for being 9,000 pieces, it's going it seems to be going a lot faster than the Millennium Falcon. Like to think that like once I'm done with this, that's halfway, right? Because the Millennium Falcon took me almost 30 hours on live to build, and right now I'm kind of already on track for that with this one. I don't know. Help the friend build it, don't have it myself. Okay. That thing's wild. I have seen that one. They had one on display at the local Lego store. It's not really a Lego store, it's just a locally owned place that sells Legos. Well, I say you're 25% done? With really? Because this is I'm on box 2. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, the deck pieces are pain. Yeah. Yeah, some of the deck pieces are, and especially like once you start getting in it, and I have to, one thing I've noticed on this build is I have to take certain things apart to get some of the smaller pieces in because just my fingers are too big to get in some of the little tight places. I'd say you're halfway. Ooh, okay. We're just gonna call it 33%. I'm a third of the way through. Thankfully, though, I got my side piece. I'm missing one. They gave me a green one. Is there supposed to be a green one in that? Uh-oh. Notre Dame was a pain for me with all the little pieces. Oh, man. That is another one that I would really, really love to do. And the Coliseum. For that Coliseum, she's expensive. Just back. The phone died. Welcome back, buddy. Kimberly, welcome back. Well, hopefully. Do I have another of those pieces? Yes, I do. Thank God for spare parts. Someone mentioned it last time. They really should include a list of the spare parts that they give you so that when you're building it, you kind of know what to expect at the end. Because sometimes, man, I get to the end of a bag and I'm like, do I have everything? Is everything there? Titanic is the biggest, followed by Notre Dame and Hedwig. Prom Bomb. Yeah, how's it going? Thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate it. Which Hedwig? There's a there's a there's a Harry Potter one that big? The one with 100 books? How Yeah, how many pieces is that? Good, just had miscellaneous life stuff happening. Life's in session, as always. I get it. Lego Hedwig. The one, okay, wait. The one with the books, 3,000. Okay. I didn't realize it was that many pieces. I thought it was only like 1,000. That is a really. I would love to get that for her. My wife's a huge Harry Potter fan. This thing is so cool. That owl looks so good. Oh, and they got the little I don't know what it's called. The gold ball. The exact thing I'm set I build. I'm building Barracuda Bay, and I'm wondering if I missed a few steps. Barracuda Bay. Okay, hold on a second. Look at that, popped up right away. Pirates of Barracuda Bay. That's an older one, yeah. When was this released? Dude, that is really cool though. When was this set released? Fairly recently. I mean, last specs doesn't say. You'll probably answer by now. It's the older set, part of my backlog. Huh? Sigma, what's up? How's it going? All right, let me go back to all the chats. That Pirates of Barracuda Bay is pretty cool. Yeah, um, I've been going through my old sets, trying to rebuild them, or at least just try to see the pieces that I have. I've got some of them. I do have some of the old like pirate sets, stuff like that that I'm trying to rebuild. Um, the Imperial flagship is up there. I know I showed it, but we love old sets that not many people have, like 2000 Creator Expert London stuff. Yeah, that's a cool one. I do like that London bust. Okay, Prom Bomb, how's it going? Anything new exciting? Yeah, not too much. Just still building. Yeah, not really a whole lot. Work's been kind of slowing down, but I got kind of some cool stuff happening here pretty soon, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, just kind of building. All right, let me see if this will work. Hi, Cass. I'm being lazy right now and not getting up to get it. But that thing right there, that Imperial flagship, is from 1991. The only thing I'm missing is the fly jib that goes on the front of it and the string for the rope. But that is like I said, that set was released in like 91, 92. And that thing is going to be super sweet when it's all done. Um, I thought I lost. You know what? Here's. I'm sorry. Let me just wait. Let me make sure I press the right thing. Okay, hold on a second. I just need to keep this thing over there because people keep talking about like old sets and stuff like that. I keep showing people. Okay, so I thought I had lost a lot of the pieces to it, mainly the hull, because the hull is in 3 sections. You can kind of see it. So I got a big bin from my Lego when I was a kid. My parents had it. They hung on to it. They said, "Yeah, we gave some to you. We gave some to your brother." So I'm thinking, great. Called him up. He said, "I don't have them." So I'm like, great. They're lost. My wife and I were going through one of our bins recently up in the attic. Found some big Lego base plates, including the front and rear hull section. So I started rebuilding it. The sails were also in there. Yeah, they're a little folded up, a little frayed or whatever, but still pretty good condition, I'd say. Um, but yeah, that fly jib is the only thing I'm missing. But everything else, I did have to buy 2 more of these flaps. Couple other little miscellaneous pieces, but overall, I had 98% of all the pieces. So, including the compass. Oh, excuse me. Couldn't see it. That I just got to find the other little yellow light thing, but still the compass. So yeah, man, this is cool. This is an old set that I'm rebuilding, something like that. Um, this is also an older set that I've been rebuilding. This one I actually had every single piece except for this big barrel right here, but this set is 100% complete. This one was built or released in like 1991 or something like that. Um, And then this is the one. Here, let me grab this. Yeah, just make sure you go straight that way. Okay, 2 more sets, and then I'll get back to building Titanic. This is another set that I started rebuilding because I saw I had this, and I was like, "Huh, I wonder what that's to." And it's to like this little Expedition Explorers thing. Has a biplane and it has this old car with the little guys in it. So I'm missing a couple pieces from this, so I just got to buy those, and then I'll have a complete set. But that's kind of cool. I never realized as a kid I messed up on the sticker and I put that one upside down. And then last one that I started to rebuild. This one is very incomplete. I just started doing this the other day. Um, but this was one of the base plates that I found in that stack of base plates. And I remember having this base plate. I don't know what it was for, but this is for a set called the Forest Man's Crossing, I believe. This thing, it's crazy how much people are selling this set for when it's complete. Um, it's wild. Like it's really expensive. I don't plan on selling it, but it's a pretty high number. But I'm missing 10 of these arch pieces. I'm missing basically one of these window panels. I'm missing a bunch, but this will be kind of cool when it's all done as well. So yeah, same thing. Trying to go through all my old Lego, figure out which ones I have, rebuild as many as I can, because it'd just be cool to one just remember like all the sets that I had when I was a kid. Because I don't remember a lot of the sets I have from when I was a kid. So it'd be cool just to kind of go through that and rebuild as many as I can. Um, I think it'd be cool. I was in Europe in August and was at a flea market and bought set 616 from 1976. Okay, hold on. I want to check this out. Cargo ship? Why is that huge? Wow. That's wild. 31 parts. That's cool, man. You know what is really cool about Lego's logo? It doesn't look like they've changed it hardly at all. It looks exactly the same. Yeah. Prom bomb, how about you? How's things? No box that had the instructions. That's pretty cool. I don't think of I that might be the oldest set that I've ever seen, even a picture of. Like you know what I've never looked up before? Why my camera keeps freezing? 236. Dang. Do you guys know what the first Lego set ever released was? I would have never guessed that this is Lego's first set ever made. It is not anything fancy. It is a garage door. It's Lego System Set number 236. And I just looked it up. It is definitely not fancy, but it is cool and definitely not what I would expect it to be their first set ever that they ever made. So same over here, looking for a new job. Hopefully something. Well, kind of in the same boat. Prom bomb. I've been trying to start my own company. It was going good. It's kind of slowed down, but I'm working with another guy, potentially starting up a couple of other companies, doing some pretty cool stuff actually. So, kind of hoping that it pans out. We're looking to do. I do like AV systems, and he does star ceilings. If you've ever seen those, so we're kind of hoping to get into doing some of those and some theme theater stuff. How's your Turkish drama, babe? Lego is not meant to be a toy. It was designed for architects. Was it really? I should learn some more about Lego. Well, glad they found their niche, because shoot, man. All right. Bag 19. What kind of company? So I grew up doing low voltage, so anything like speakers, TVs, alarm systems, camera systems, anything like that is what I did for a long time. And then I got out of it, got into the construction world for a little bit, and yeah, I lost my job back in January, and just finally got to a point where I had to do something. So I decided I was going to try and start my own company, and started getting some work with it. And then it's just yeah, I mean it is a lot of work, but the way I'm kind of looking at it right now is like if I hadn't taken the route that I took, then I wouldn't have got connected with this guy that I'm doing work for right now, or work with right now. And if these companies that he's wanting to do kind of take off and do well, then it could be a really cool thing for both of us. So doing the star ceilings is kind of the big thing, but then we want to do like themed home cinemas, themed theaters. So if you wanted a home theater that looked like a bunch of Legos inside of it, but you've got a projector screen and you know speakers that are like maybe hidden inside Legos and stuff like that, that kind of thing. Or I don't know, whatever, Star Wars theme, Lord of the Rings themed. You kind of choose, use your own imagination for something like that. So we want to get into doing that, which I've done. I've done all that pretty much except for the star ceilings. I've seen a bunch of those, but I've never actually installed them myself. But he does them. He builds them, and so hopefully that will work out for us. Yeah, appreciate it. A designer kid's the toy. Well, thank God for that designer's kid. He changed the world literally. What state are you out of? I'm in Tennessee, East Tennessee, to be specific. What did you used to do for work, Prom? Nope, that is not the right piece. Oregon. Oh man, yeah, that is quite a ways. Oregon's beautiful. It is really pretty out there. Oops. Working sales. Okay. What kind of sales? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, I do not see. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I want to put that piece there. That one there. This one there. That one there. That one there. It's so strange. Shoot, yeah, man. If I was if I was closer, I'd do that. I used to do a lot of cameras for. Thank you. Yeah, I just saw it. Um, in the banking world, so like Wells Fargo. Um, I'm trying to think if there's any in Oregon. Maybe like I don't know, some of the big ones: Wells Fargo, Bank of the West, Union Bank, City National Bank, First Republic Bank when they were around. A bunch of different banks all over Southern California, which is where we used to live. So, but that was, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I did was security systems with them. So, um, did a lot of both analog and IP systems, but I would not do anything analog at this point. It's 100% not worth it. IP only. Okay. Oh, I'm over here. Gosh, these decks are the worst part. Like there is event sales. I work for Top Golf. Oh, nice. You okay? Oh, I thought you made a noise. I thought you spilled your water or something like that. Wait, so you worked for Top Golf, or you're like that's where you just stopped working? Because Top Golf is all over. That's the nice thing. You can kind of go anywhere. Seeing the two halves of the ships made me LO. Well, what's funny is my dad came over the other day and I was showing him it, and I had it tilted up like this, and I was like, "Oh, look, it's a scene out of the movie." Might not be very nice. I know. I'm sorry, but I couldn't resist either. My girlfriend just got myself. Nice, nice, Justin. Congrats on that. Yeah, it's a fun one. Get comfy. There's a lot going on this thing. Uh, Probably. Yeah. All right. Now I'm kind of feeling bad about. That's really a tragic situation. Here I am making fun of it. You just want out. Oh, okay. Where would you like to go, prom? Just built the Eiffel Tower. Good lord, you're doing all the big ones right now, huh? When I did Notre Dame, I thought about doing the I feel like that one might be too soon. Maybe not, but dang, that's brutal. kind of looks like what it looks in the ocean right now. I know. I could do that. I could kind of put it in pieces. Or has it? When did they say that thing is supposed to like completely fall apart? Wasn't it soon? Like the threshold of how long all that, like the integrity of the whole entire ship. I thought I remember reading that recently, something like that. Not really much growth unless I move to headquarters and not moving to Texas. Probably seen. Oh, really cool. We had a friend of ours that used to work for the Rams, right? Isn't that where Evan worked with the Rams? Yeah, he'd travel all over with them, I think. I used to buy the 1 and 2,000 piece sets, but I complete them in one night. Now I only touch 5,000 piece. That kind of like really narrow down the amount of sets that you can do. There's like one guy that we follow on here. He does one bag a day. He does like a one bag a day challenge. That kind of helps slow your builds down. If I wasn't building some of these sets on live, they would go really quick too, I think. Probably too quick. But that's kind of partially the reason why I build them on live is to slow it down a little bit. But two, it's fun to build with other people watching and be able to chat with people and stuff like that. Sure, it makes the builds go a lot slower, but it's more enjoyable, I think. Off brand, okay, yeah. Jack and Rose, that's funny. Oh, I got someone over on the Purple app chat saying that they work for Top Golf, uh, but if they want to grow more, they have to move towards the headquarters, and they don't want to do that. So, there's a person in TikTok that's saying they live right by the Top Golf headquarters. We see a lot of sets. Oh, yeah. Well, uh, my cat has almost destroyed my UCS Falcon one night. My wife like woke up and she's like, "The cat's on the Falcon." That little bugger was, yeah, sure enough, was jumping up on my Millennium Falcon. Almost destroyed that. But yeah, if it's not the kids, it's the cat. Wait a second. Oh, okay, like that. So yeah, I got it. We build everything in our bedroom because we can lock the door afterwards, so the kids can't get in here, and because they will get in here and start tearing things apart really quick. My daughter loves to go for the. I got a little minifig stand. I don't think. Oh, you can kind of see it in this camera. There's a bunch of minifigs right there. She loves going for that. Okay. Almost done with this deck. I have the cat problem. Yeah. Where is our cat? He was in here earlier. Does that look right? Looks right to me. Oh, well, Notacop, Prom Bomb from the Purple app says hello. Worked for the Phillies and Nationals before this. Man, you worked at some cool places. Very cool. I think it'd be kind of fun to work for sports teams. I've been watching more NFL recently because my wife has got me into the NFL and watching the Bills play. And sometimes I watch them. I'm like, dude, it would actually be kind of fun to work for a sports team. Some aspects of it, just being able to like travel around different cities for 3 or 4 months out of the year. Be kind of fun. Have you seen the new Star Wars set? Thousand out of five. Yeah, yeah. Have fun with that. I would, if it was me personally, you knock yourself out, bro. But if you if I had the money to, if I had $1,000 to spend on Lego right now, I would not buy that. And I'm a big Star Wars fan, so one would think, but I think that thing is eh. Do you ever use a digital version of the book? The only time, I'm assuming you mean the instructions, and the only time I ever have is when I was building the Falcon, and that's because the book for the Falcon is it's huge, and I couldn't fit the Falcon and the book on this desk at the same time. So I actually did put I got a PDF and I had it open on my computer monitor while I built it. Wait, where is that? I missed one. Yeah, there's supposed to be one right here. Log the city sports teams make a great turn. Yeah, yeah, I imagine they would. Never did though. We used to live near sports teams, but did not ever try that out. Where is this supposed to go? Oh, right here. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, we just lock our bedroom door, and I keep all the ones that are well. I mean, there's no like ones that are not breakable, but um, yeah, I mean the Rivendell's here, the Falcon's over there on our dresser, which my daughter can't really reach yet. My son can, but yeah, we mainly just lock our bedroom door so they can't get in here. Leah, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Justin, I couldn't, man. Ugh, it's just so disappointing when you see some of the stuff that they're doing now with other things, and you know, like they could absolutely make a full size spherical Death Star, and they didn't. So, but then like that to them is the best that they could do. Yeah, that's why I'd pass on it. The only way I'm hoping to get it is on the Lego app. You can sign up for a giveaway for one. It's like the signed designers version. That's really the only way I'd hope to get it. Or if Imagineer was doing it in one of their giveaways. But I don't think I would ever spend money on that thing. I am kind of curious to see this new Minas Tirith that's coming out, and the USS Enterprise. I was just gonna say you can't do this with the Falcon. That Falcon would just. All right, is that everything? Oh, these are wrong. So are those two. Nope, I got those right. Nope. I really don't. I only have like 500 points. I haven't bought anything, so that's the thing. Like when you register these sets, you only get 20 points per set. So, and I've spent some points on there. Like right now, I think I've got 450 or 500 points. Like where you get the most points is when you actually buy from their store and you buy on like the double weekends or excuse me, whenever they're doing like their double points, that's when you really like earn points. Like I saw someone recently say they used all of their points that they had saved up. Um, they had like 128,000 points or something like that, and I think they bought the new Death Star with it, but it cost them 128,000 points. Yeah, I agree, Justin. I think they kind of need to compete with. I haven't heard. I just texted. I haven't heard back from Michael, so I'm just gonna set my alarm early. If I wake up, then when you say sleep in, what are we talking about? Like 8? That's not sleeping in for you. The answer is, I mean, you know, the answer is yes, but yes, you can. It's only 11. Two favorites so far is the Eiffel Tower, the Concorde Airbus. Dude, the Concorde Airbus would be really, really cool to build. The Eiffel Tower, I have no place for that. Absolutely no place for that. But it would still be cool to build. But I think I've heard enough people say like how repetitive it is that it kind of scares me. Like this one was already kind of like daunting because I kind of heard the same thing. Um, but yeah, that Concorde, super cool build. Love to build that thing. I need 9 of these. Is there a set that frustrated you that you didn't enjoy putting together? That's an interesting question that I have not got yet. Um, yes. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to think. I built a World War II Corsair. It's a military aircraft. It's not a Lego brand. It's a Kobe or Cody. It was frustrating. I love the build now that it's done, but it was really frustrating putting it together because their instructions are not great at all. And every single piece on that aircraft's inside and out is navy blue. Not only that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see one more. Not only that, but you have these pieces, right? A 1x2 plate. Well, on in theirs, they have this thing cut in half horizontally. So you've basically got a piece that's half the thickness of this, and when you're looking at their instructions, it's almost impossible to differentiate between one of these and the half pieces. So that was really frustrating. Um, but like I said, when I got done with that, it made it all worth it. The Hagrid's Hut, that one was pretty frustrating because it's just some weird angles and the way that the roof sits on top, it doesn't like to hold together very well. Um, I wasn't crazy about that one. There was one other one that I remember when I was building it. I was like, this makes me not want to build Lego anymore, and I don't remember which one it is. But yeah, there's one that I think beats even those two. So good question. I haven't got that one yet. But I still built it. Caleb, what's up, man? We're still uh, we're still recovering over here, bro. We were happy with last night's game, the results of last night's game, but still not too thrilled about Sunday. The Eiffel Tower is on top of my fridge because it's so tall. The Concorde was on sale here in the Lego store. Wait. $99 for that thing? Isn't that thing a massive build too? At least they're done and over with, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's funny that you say that. Um, our daughter actually did get a hold of the Haggard's hut, and I had just put a light kit on it, and she just Hulk smashed it, just a ton of pieces. So I had to rebuild that one, um, and which actually it actually kind of worked out in a way because I found a better way to install that light kit than the way that the instructions showed. So I was actually kind of glad to be able to rebuild that one. Whoops. Whoops. But yeah, that Corsair sits up there. That's another one that I'm even afraid to move because it's on a stand, but even the stand is a little kind of wonky. Um, but yeah, that one I'm afraid to move as well. I built one of the Groot sets, and the awkward angles is frustrating me. Oh yeah, yeah. You know the other one too that was I love it was the Statue of Liberty. Just the front of it, all the angle pieces, kind of the same thing. It just is you kind of get lost in it just when you're looking at it. You're like, okay, wait, this goes to the left, and then this one goes to the right. After a while, it just kind of got old, but now that it's built and it's done, it's one of my favorite sets. I think that Statue of Liberty is so cool. Dude, I missed you, bro. Didn't know where you went. I think I asked you a question earlier and I don't remember. I don't think you were able to answer it. Caleb, it really is, man. Like, even I just got done doing these windows, the little lattice, and then you've got all the bedrooms. This one's got a pool. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to do the light kit on this one too. That will be at the end of the build. Just putting the light kit on it. Not sure what that is, but yeah. The Notre Dame frustrated me to put it down for over a month. Yeah, I still really want to do that one because again, it reminds me of the bottom part of the Statue of Liberty, which I just think is so cool. They're still really cool sets, even though they're frustrating. They're worth it. At least we keep telling ourselves that. Castelia actually got two sets. What? Wait, what? No, actually got two sets. So what are you talking about? No, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. So excited to start building that one tonight. Where did you find the light kits? I actually got a light kit from Brick Bling. They sent me a light kit for this, so I will be installing it as soon as I'm done building this. Shout out to Brick Bling for hooking it up with the light kit. And it's pretty cool. If I remember correctly, it goes down these little openings the whole way down. It's been a minute since I looked at it. I think there might be a couple lights up top. I'm hoping that they replace these navigation lights, but we'll see. Wait, is that right? Yes. She didn't tell me that. Hey, babe. Does Aunt Margie's Visit sound familiar to you? She's not answering me. I see a video of someone's reenacting the ship singing in a tub. Laura, I saw a video of a kid. He's a kid. Um, he put it in a pond in his backyard, and he was like pushing it around. He was trying to see. He was testing a bunch of different Lego boats to see which ones float, which ones didn't. And he put this thing in a pond, like a nasty water pond, and yeah, it like immediately started sinking. Oh wait, should pay attention. One, two, three, four, and then nope. She did not tell me that House of Bricks, and she's not answering me right now.
Are you talking to me?
I was. Does Aunt Margie's Visit sound familiar to you?
Yeah.
When were you going to tell me?
Right now, I'm more concerned with the fact that I have Marley telling me she sleeps with her knees in the air.
What?
I told her if I looked over, I said if I looked over and I saw that with you, I'd be throwing holy water and some prayers at you.
Bricks, the conversations that our women have are interesting.
I love her. She's like a little me.
Bricks, did you see the it's a Harry Potter set? Dude, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you. I don't even know what that one is. I got it now.
Aunt Marge's house.
I don't know who Aunt Marge is.
She's Harry's aunt.
Privet Drive, Aunt Margie's Visit. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
That can go in your Lego city, babe.
I know, I'm really excited.
Dude, that's cool. Okay, so the house closes up too, and then it folds in half.
I'm gonna have a Harry Potter situation.
You are. Whoa. Why does Aunt Margie look like the blueberry girl from Wizard of Oz, or not Wizard of Oz, Charlie and Chocolate Factory? She sleeps with her knees up. Freaks me out. Dude, that's funny. Justin, see you, man. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, did Marley show you the video of cat that Cass took of me earlier? I did these wrong. He's got it. Don't you dare show that to me. No, I'm just kidding. I told Cass to post it. At this point, I don't care. I don't really care. She might do, but I was embarrassed when Cass showed me that video. I was like, dude, is it really that bad? Anyways, for everyone who's wondering what the heck I'm talking about, I fell asleep earlier for a little bit on the couch, and I was kind of laying on my wife, and apparently I started snoring, and it straight up sounds like a sawmill. But they say you snore the best when you're like in the most comfortable positions. So that's what happened, and it was literally for like 5 minutes, maybe tops.
You were out for like 15 minutes.
5.
I only did that because you say you don't snore, and then you'll be like, "Well, I don't snore that loud."
I've never said I don't snore. I know I snore.
But I don't understand why people
I never hear myself snore, so it can't be that loud. It can't be that loud if I never hear myself snore. That's my logic, at least. I told my
Marley, I said that we're even because the one time when I asked you if anyone could see me and you said no, and I went to go fix the corner of the bed sheet and I look over and my whole butt cheek is out, and you turn the camera really fast.
my bad.
I said at least you got people.
My bad. It's all good. All right, do I got all these pipes in place, whatever these things are? Looks like it. Okay. Boy, that's embarrassing. Oh, the fact that there's
Our entire conversation.
yeah, well, and the fact that there's a video out now of me snoring. I'm just kidding. It don't bother me that much. Not anymore. There's really not much. I mean, at this point, who cares? Okay, I'll be right back. And then this is bag 20. That is going to get me through this part. This will finish off this section. Oh my gosh. There are worse videos that can be out there. I know. Are you posting it?
No.
Post it. My wife's going to post a video. Oh, am I still buying an acre? We just put the land up yesterday, or today. The land is up for sale, so it's up to you.
Dude,
Be right back.
Oh, the video just makes me laugh so hard.
Just post it. It'll be funny. It'd be funny if you could find like a sound clip or a green screen thing of like Kevin Hart going like, "What?" And be like, you know.
That would be funny if it was like somebody could use this, like a beatboxer could use this or something.
That is a good idea, actually. Oh, look, there's a Lego piece. I don't know where that came from. Okay. Are you trying to hear it? People are trying to hear it. I'm sure my. Oh, sorry. Forgot about this. It should be up. It should be listed now. 3950 Otway.
I'm just gonna post it to our story.
All right. Not that many people look at the stories. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they do. If you would like to watch the embarrassing video of me snoring, it is now on our site. I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Teresa, thanks for liking the live. I can hear that from all the way over here. People are gonna come on here and be like, "Hey, are you the guy that snores really loud?" Yep, that's me. No, I know. So I was at like a men's retreat one time. We were up in the mountains, and the rooms that we were staying in were like these giant bunk rooms. And there was a dude that was snoring so loud, he woke up everybody else in the room. And we're all sitting there listening to this guy snore. And one of the guys that I was with, he was a sound guy, and on his phone he had a decibel reader. And this guy was snoring at like 92, 93 degrees, 93 decibels, which if you know anything about decibel ratings, that's pretty loud. That's like really, really loud. And that's how loud this guy was snoring. And there was another time there was a guy that his snores, we called him a dinosaur because he sounded like a velociraptor from the Jurassic Park movies when he snored. So yeah, there's definitely worse out there.
Yeah, I freaking love Austin.
Can you go on there and just say Austin the Legend or Austin the Goat? He'll appreciate it. Is that Taylor Swift? The Titanic? Pretty good. It's weird. It seems like it's going a lot faster than I thought it would, and I'm kind of gauging that by how fast the Millennium Falcon. Like the Millennium Falcon seemed like it went really slow for quite a while. This one, I feel like it's going faster, which is weird because this is 2,500 more pieces, roughly. So, but overall, dude, I'm liking it. It's a really, really cool build, and I'm excited to put the light kit on it too. So all in all, yeah, man, treating me pretty good, I would say. Let's see, I'm over here. I was hoping there'd be some like little Easter eggs. Like it'd be kind of cool if they did they had like a little Jack and Rose thing, and then I didn't realize that like when you turn the propellers or something like the engine. No, it just makes me laugh every time I hear it. Oh man.
So loud.
It is. It is. It's a gift.
See, that right there is why sometimes in the middle of the night you're like, why are you hitting me? Now you flipping know because some of us, Caleb, want to sleep.
She's got a point.
Now you can never get mad at me again. And then it's not even just you. This heifer
Well, the dogs, they
She
definitely.
snores so bad.
Nala does snore pretty loudly. This is true. Feels like that because it's in sections, so you get completed. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true.
You hear him now?
Yeah.
He's exhausted. I honestly don't even understand how these dogs sleep through the night. I'm with them during the day. They don't do jack. Like literally, they don't do
Dogs
anything.
naturally sleep like 16, 20 hours a day.
Hey, ours sleep for freaking 23 hours. I think they're awake for maybe an hour of their lives. And do you know what they're doing when they're awake? Laying down.
They're dogs.
I try to get Mando to like chase the ball and run.
Mando has not chased the ball in years. He'll do it like 2 times, then he's like, yeah, I'm beyond this now.
Oh, it just makes me laugh. Okay, I'm done.
Oh man, that's funny. Yes, I do like that this thing's in sections, and that makes total sense. Kind of get that feeling of accomplishment after you finish each one, and it feels like it's pretty solid. Like when it's all together, like when it's done, I feel like you're gonna be able to lift the whole. I mean, I watched the video of the guy doing it, but it feels like you'll be able to lift up that thing no problem. Whoa, whoa. I don't know. KGB hasn't been on here. I didn't see Rooftop tonight. Kimberly was on here for a little bit. Obviously, you saw that. We're gonna have to send her like a Lord of the Rings DVD thing. That's mind blowing. Like, there's a lot of people who haven't seen a lot of things, but Lord of the Rings, that's wild. Joshua, how's it going? Oh, oh, uh-oh. I gotta be careful. A couple times I backed up with this chair and then the fell beast has fallen off, but this piece just went into the abyss. I have no. Oh, wait, I see it. Dude, I still got like half a cup of coffee. Is Jeff here? Jeff is here. You know Jeff? Babe, someone already came in here and said, my guy, you snore so loud. I'm sorry. My guy, you snore loud AF. LOL. Doing a good job, man. Keep up the amazing.
It's so bad. You know the worst part about that video? I'm gonna start posting more. I'm telling you, I've heard you snore louder.
Do it. At this point, I don't care. What do I have left to be embarrassed about?
A lot.
Not really. Come at me. Wait, what do you mean there's a long list?
Oh no, we've kind of been airing your dirty drop. Don't want to grab your boxers.
It came across my feed and I had to say something. Dude, I appreciate you saying something because we were literally just joking about that.
It's so funny.
I'm glad you did, man. Thanks for coming and making us laugh.
We should actually you should show everyone how you eat oatmeal.
Okay, we're not.
Is KGB on here?
No, Bricks was just. KGB. Literally, I'm not kidding you. As you said that, I looked at the screen and KGB joined.
I'm telling you right now.
KGB, fair warning, we're literally the topic of cold oatmeal just came up, so.
We should do it.
Oh, your promise. I did not know that. This whole time, I didn't know that. Yes, promise. Jeff's on, Bricks is on, KGB just got on TikTok. My gosh, I feel bad. If you told me that before, I feel so sorry. I totally forgot that. Anyways, what my wife was just saying is that to post more of my embarrassing moments,
Oh,
I
Delta commented on it.
I should or we should post a video of me eating cold oatmeal because apparently everybody was gonna love that. Oh, I snuck in earlier. Did you really? So sneaky.
Those are giddy of our eyes. He would.
I love that guy so much. Matthew. Oh, there it is. I loved it. On another note, man, I'm so glad you had a safe place to sleep that hard.
You're so comfy. It's probably my squishy belly that you're on.
No. No, it's not your squishy belly. Stop that.
What? It would be pretty comfy.
I was here for Kimberly not seeing Lord of the Rings and you not getting any popcorn. Dude, what? And you didn't even say hi.
Ew.
KGB.
Oh, she's been on?
She was on earlier when we were talking about Kimberly not seeing Lord of the Rings and me not getting any popcorn. I don't know if it was obvious or not. I heard said it before. My friends call me prom, so I'm prom bomb. Okay. Well, thank you for joining on the Purple App. I appreciate that. And I'm glad now I have that made that connection. Not the cold oatmeal. Yeah, babe, I don't know if the cold oatmeal thing is such a good idea. Nobody likes when that's brought up.
I'm telling you, I think we should do it. I think it would divide the internet. Actually, I don't think it would. I think it would be you and then the rest of the world.
I mean, what do they always say? Even negative
No,
negative exposure is still good exposure, or negative publicity is still.
no, I don't think so. No, I
I don't
I think
care if it makes people laugh. I'm down.
the other part would be because nobody knows that our entire house is filtered. Like the water coming into our house is filtered, and I think because you use the faucet sink, people would, because that right there, people would be beside themselves.
Let's try it.
We're doing it tomorrow.
I don't care.
That's what we're doing tomorrow. We're posting that.
All right. Well, fair warning. There. This is. Oh, Josh.
I
Good
can
night.
just follow you around.
Josh, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah. Fair warning. We now might be making a video about my cold oatmeal thing. So, you're welcome. Cass thinks that it would make for a good, funny video. She thinks it would divide the internet. Yeah, our kids, like we put them to bed about 7:30, and then came in here and we were just kind of hanging out for a little bit, and then all of a sudden we hear all this noise, and I look out in the living room and my daughter's door is open because she's now out of a crib and she's sleeping in her big girl bed, but her door was open. She was not in bed. And I go into my son's room and they're sitting there on the floor playing with magnet tiles. And that happened like 3 or 4 times. I don't think my daughter finally went to bed. Remy finally fell asleep, but I don't think my daughter fell asleep until I did this wrong. 9:30 ish, and that was like right before I went live. So kids were on one tonight, man.
And nobody wants us to do the.
I don't think anyone really has a choice, to be honest. But I just let them know that there was a cold oatmeal video coming. So that's what I'm eating to breakfast for breakfast tomorrow, and that's what we're gonna shock the world with.
Who hasn't seen
Kimberly has not seen Lord of the Rings.
what?
Yeah, this was the big shocker in the conversation tonight.
She's not even in here to defend herself.
I think she left out of embarrassment.
Well, gosh, Star Wars, I understand. No,
That's right. She hasn't seen Star Wars, and she also hasn't seen Family Guy, like any episode of Family Guy. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I think like this. Bam. The night is young, babe, and I still have half a cup of coffee. Promise hasn't seen Star Wars or Family Guy either. Oh, oh. The things we must change. Look at that. I watched Lord of the Rings, so I feel like that's good enough. That is a good one. No judgment on that either way. It's just it's crazy how there's some people. But then again, it's I mean, ultimately, it's not like there's some movies that people throw at me as like, yeah, I've never seen it, and they're like, wait, you've never seen that movie? It's like, no, just never seen it. So no worries. I would highly recommend those though. Promise. Family Guy. Family Guy's pretty funny. Um, but Star Wars, whew, man. I'm also maybe a little bit biased. I mean, Star Wars is one of my favorites, if not my favorite kind of movie story. Dude, I'm telling you. I mean, you know how they do like watch parties now on like Amazon. I have some friends that like they're always doing watch parties. They started doing it a lot during COVID. Um, but yeah, they'll just get on their phones or computers or whoever, and yeah, essentially they just do a watch party. Oh, I totally messed that up. I feel like I would like Star Wars. Never got into it. Yeah, I think. Do you like? I mean, do you like sci-fi in any capacity? Because Star Wars, even in of itself, is just a good kind of like sci-fi, good sci-fi show movie. But it's still also. Oh, that's cool. Those are benches. Look at that. What really cool ideas. You watch parties because Amazon owns it. But do they allow you to do that anymore? Oh, interesting. Do they still allow you to do that? Oh, it makes sense why they took it away though, because someone also was like, "Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. We're losing money on this." It's usually the way it goes. Bricks, I may have asked you this, but have you watched Rings of Power? I missed the piece because that is not. That's not grabbing on anything. Did I do it backwards? I think I put this piece backwards because that piece doesn't grab anything. That's not good because that is not. I can't turn that around. Not good. Yeah, that ain't happening. That piece is just going to sit in there loosely. Season 2 as well? Yeah. No, that would. Been there where we've piggybacked off of someone else's subscription. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need these. Yeah, that's true enough. I didn't mind season 1. Like, it was still like a good show. I know that there was quite a few people that were not totally thrilled with it. So I didn't read the. I've never read the Silmarillion. Um, I haven't even read the book, so I don't really know too much about the backstory and all that kind of stuff to make any kind of claim saying that it's not. I mean, I know some of the themes, like I knew about Numenor, that kind of stuff. So I knew enough to kind of have a general orientation to what was happening, what was going on, who was who. But yeah. Hey, Alana, I'm good. How are you? One of these days, I'm going to get around to watching season 2, though. I actually really did like the ending of season 1, how they introduced who that character was, because the whole time they kind of had you thinking it was somebody else. And I thought the way that they did that was really, really clever. Just doing work on homework. Bummer. Yeah, I would be wanting to build that Milky Way too. That thing is sweet. Very, very cool build. I would definitely hang that up on a wall. I have to put a light kit on it, of course, because I've seen the light kits for that thing, and whew, very, very pretty. Whoops. How much more do you have in the Milky Way? Let's see. Oh. Hey, look at that. It actually holds together pretty well. Dang, look at that. So that's pretty much halfway, right? There's 6 sections to it. I'm gonna need a bigger desk. See, that's what I was saying. Like when I was kind of picturing, it's like, yeah, it's gonna be like this, babe.
That's just pretty cool. It'd be kind of funny if you built the over and then you made like a glacier and then you used that like separated.
Yeah,
You made this little door.
I told you the video I saw of the kid the other day that actually froze a bucket of ice and then he put it in his little pond and he ran it into it. Some rich kid that's got more money than he knows what to do with, and he can put a Titanic in a nasty little pond. Here, let me see. I'll show you. Look, it's Jack from Titanic.
Yeah, but
everyone's like, you need like a Jack and Rose. Jack and Rose. I'm gonna put him, and I'll get another one, and maybe I'll paint him. Insult Jack. I know, poor Leonardo DiCaprio. Took him forever to get an Academy Award. Well, that ain't gonna work. Man, it really does not. There you go. There's Jack. I don't have a rose for it yet. Alana says, "Hi, Cass. Hope you're doing well. Doing good." She is. She's watching Turkish drama right now. Matt Bag 4. Don't like how flimsy the back artwork is. Really? I wonder if when you get it all together, if it. Well, KGB, you just finished the Milky Way. Is it still flimsy when you get it all put together? I should get some more of these and like paint one or paint two to look like Jack and Rose. No, it's not all flimsy. Okay. I have another minifig somewhere, but it's in the box with all my instructions and all my spare parts. Super flimsy on the back for some reason. That's weird. I think that those things would hold up together pretty well. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep Jack on board and hide him in random places and see if people find him during the live. I mean, he just blends in so well, but I wonder if this is to scale. It almost looks like it could be. Shoot. That's a big freaking boat. Ship. Sorry. I should really look at the instructions for the light kit and see what it's going to take to put this light kit together. Oh gosh, now it doesn't want to. Oh, and I'm breaking things. There we go. Well, this is in the wrong spot. I don't think the bow can come apart without taking these side panels off, which I guess you don't really need to, but actually you don't. I just think the way when you open up the sections, all the different staterooms or whatever they call them, pretty pretty cool stuff. Poopy had joined. All right, well, that is up to bag 20. So, what are there? 49 bags, I think someone said. So that should be just about 42% of the way there. I'm not going to put that on there because I don't want the weight. $20 says Remy's going to come in here tomorrow and try and put it together. As he did today when I got home from work. It looked like he was trying to put them together. Almost halfway. Almost halfway is right. So, cool. Bricks, you see how far I got with this guy? I'm missing so many pieces for this one. But I did start at least putting some of the pieces on there. Oh, wait, I did tell you. I did show you because I was telling you that I could buy all the pieces I'm missing for like $8, but then there's a shield that goes in this spot right here, and that shield alone is like $17. So, but I'm gonna keep trying to rebuild as many as I can. Yeah, I just gotta keep checking the price and see. That's the crazy thing about Bricklink is like those pieces change constantly. Foxy killed. Guess what? What? Are you invisible goldfish? Oh, well, that's so cool. What are you building? We never found out who invisible goldfish is, though. By the way, whoever won the Imagineer giveaway this week, because it still bugs me because I know someone told me that was their name. Gentle Walrus. Yeah, dude, please do. Is it another train? Yeah, everyone actually should post their names, their Imagineer names. I mean, if one of you guys wins, obviously we're gonna know about it, but check. Let's see. What are you building? Amazing kangaroo. Did you guys see this? Oh, of course, that camera froze. I was about to show you something. A friend of mine sent me that. It's Niagara Falls from Canada side. Knowledgeable lion. Sounds so sophisticated. You could try and make that into a Lego? Nice, dude. Like a full size, like if you were actually holding it. Yeah, full scale. Yeah, very cool. When you build the middle part with the like the bones, check out the T-Rex. That will kind of help you, I think, build some of that out and how they did like the spine and the ribs. That's cool, man. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it for me tonight. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so my normal live night, unless something crazy happens. Appreciate you guys. We'll continue the Titanic, and hopefully, done. I don't know. Do you guys want me to keep going? I don't know because I reached the end of a section.
Keep going. What are you gonna do? Snore?
Why don't you go back to your Turkish drama? All right,
I won't.
keep your negativity over there.
Let's go there. It's nice and cool. The temperature of these blankets are perfection.
It's probably hot.
Spread.
It's probably hot. Or make your own because you don't have fort. There you go. There you go.
You don't just play and make your own fort.
I know. Shots fired. Huh?
I probably sound so mean.
I think sometimes. I think sometimes people. I think sometimes.
No, you make the temperature in the bed go up like 50,000 degrees.
Well, it's biologically and mathematically impossible.
It's just hot.
But
it's just me. Like the 2 blankets, perfect.
we should really get one of those fans that goes up under the blankets and grows. Yeah, probably because it got rained on. Yeah, it's all good. All right.